Well, good morning. Happy Friday. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're off work at 10. Some of you have to stay at work until 5, and that's a real bummer. And I'm really sorry about that. But hey, we have the job, right? That's what you need to be thankful for. Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Here we go. Madden is having some redonkulous internet issues right now. So you got me, but she's with us on the FM side. I have a little sticky note of things to talk to right now. And it keeps falling off my little laptop right now. So if you see me keep reaching over, it's because I want to keep my sticky note where I'm supposed to have it. All right. Hey, we were talking about this on the air this morning. Do you have a price when it comes to your social media as far as like, could somebody buy you out of it? Could somebody say, here's $10,000, delete all of your social media accounts, Insta, Snap, Facebook, Instagram? I already said Instagram. What are the other ones? Would you delete all of them for $10,000? Done. You're off of social media. We were talking about this on the air, and Matt had one of those little caveats of like, yeah, but I need it for the job, and I get that part too. We need it for the job. I would like to say that when this is done, like when radio is over and I'm no longer on the radio, that I would get rid of social media, and be gone with it forever. If I'm being totally honest with myself, I think I probably need the attention. Let's be honest with ourselves. We all need a little bit of the attention, right? Did you also know that yesterday was National Handshake Day? Did anybody notice? Did anybody celebrate? Did anybody start shaking hands? I shook one hand yesterday, and I only shook one hand, not because I wanted to go shake a hand. And by the way, and I want handshakes back, and I'll tell you why. And it's not because I think that handshaking is awesome. But I shook a hand yesterday, and the only reason I shook the hand was because there was that weird, like, he went in for the handshake, like came in for the fist bump, and then we switched. And then we switched again. And so I said, you know what, dude, we're just going to shake hands. And that's what we did, right? And then when we left, we just shook hands again. So and we've talked about this on the show before, too. I don't like butterflies and I don't like jazz music because you can't predict either one. A butterfly is coming in, it's cute, it's right at your face, and then it dips up or down. You can't see where it went, right? I feel that way about handshakes and fist bumps right now. Like, we never came up with a socially agreed upon, like, half of us said fist bumps, and then the other half of us were like, hey, how about an elbow bump? And then the other half were like, let's do some foot bumps. That's three halves. Okay, so 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Don't call me out on the math on that one. But anyway, we never really came up with like a standard, solid, like, even if you weren't on board with the handshake the last 20 years, you still knew it was coming. You were still prepped. You still knew, even if you thought handshakes were gross, that you were going to have to shake somebody's hand and then instantly Purell your hands, right? And then the pandemic hit, and those of you that don't like to shake hands were like, this is what I've been waiting for my entire life. And then the rest of the 95% of us were like, well, what do we do now? And everybody just kind of never really agreed on anything. We saw whole videos on people bumping feet together. That's why I want the handshake back. I just don't want to be confused anymore. I just want a clear answer on what it is I'm supposed to do when I meet you. Do I shake your hand or do I fist bump you? And on the flip side of that, if we all finally universally agree that the fist bump is where it's going to be at, like from now on, the fist bump is the same as the handshake. Like, even if you don't like fist bumping, when you know you're going to show up, it's going to be a fist bump. I'm on board with that too. Same with the elbow bump. I just want it to be a little more uniform. I need that. I need that structure. Okay, guys. Oh, what else do we have going on today? Hey, the last thing that we talked about on the air today, and it was kind of a fun one, was that more men now are ready to settle down, lock it down, and like get that family life going than women are. We're on the verge of, and it's gone around a lot. It's the hot girl summer is coming up, right? That's what we're in the middle of right now. And so after the pandemic, men are like, hey, baby, let's stay in tonight. And women are like, no, I got my hot girl summer going on right now. On the radio side of things, Madden summed this up to, it's just that men want what they can't have. And now that we're open back up and everybody's out there and having a good time, men are like, whoa, come on back. And like, no, we got things to do. We got a hot girl summer going on. So anyway, men are ready to lock it down. Women are not this summer. Enjoy your summer. It is summer. We had the longest day of the year just a couple of days ago. We got temps right around 103 in the valley tomorrow, right around 95 today. So today's kind of a bait and switch, actually around 94. Today's one of those days where it's like, it's hot, but it's not too hot. And then tomorrow's just going to smack you in the face. And it's going to be offensive and it's going to be 103 out. So anyway, get those ACs tuned up. Oh, one last thing. And a big thanks to Honey's Air and Solar for bringing us this live stream here on our Madden and Riley I.R.L. Call Honey's Air and Solar and get your AC tuned up for the summer. I did it last summer. It takes minutes, right? They're in, they're out. During COVID last summer when they came through, they were very, very, very strict on their protocols with wearing booties in the house and wearing face coverings and all of that. I don't know if that's the case now because there is no face mandate, but they are a very conscious, safe, amazing company. And I'm not lying when I say this. This was in the news this morning. We are actually on an AC tech shortage right now. Okay, so as we get ready to go into the summertime and people are getting their ACs tuned up, there's a massive wait list, like even longer than normal, right? ACs are like pools, like the pop-up pools that you can get at the Walmart, right? When the summer hits and it's that first day where it's 105 and everybody go gets a pool, and then I show up the next day when it's 110 and there's no pools, and they're like, "Where were you yesterday?" Kind of the same thing with air conditioners right now. There's a shortage of techs. If you have an AC and you need to get it tuned up for the summer, call Honey's Air and Solar. There we go, right there. Call Honey's Air and Solar, get their tech out, and get your AC tuned up. We are in a shortage. Do not get stuck when the next heat wave comes through, because that will suck. Honey's Air and Solar can get you taken care of. All right. Gonna hop back over the radio. Don't forget Series Cruising this weekend. F9 premiering, Fast and Furious 9. Make sure you get out there and check that out as well. And we will be back with you on Monday.